Hi, my name is Mrs. TC, and I'm the assistant principal at Bell Elementary School. I love practicing yoga and meditation, and I believe that one of the biggest gifts we can give ourselves is learning how to regulate our emotions. I would like to share some ideas and exercises with you to take you on a journey of self-discovery, to tap into your natural ability to be calm and peaceful. And you can do that by creating your own space, your own calming corner. If you have a yoga mat, that's great. You can even use a favorite blanket or a towel. I love this little towel because it was my son's when he was a baby and now he's 16 years old. So just find something that makes you smile. This is a beautiful little tree made out of tiny, pretty stones that was a gift from my daughter. Look around your home and see if you can find some things that you love and that make you smile, and take a few minutes to create your own space to be calm. All right, now we're going to spend a few moments getting in touch with how we feel right now. Being aware of how we feel in the moment gives us the ability to regulate our emotions. That means we can make decisions about how we will react, even to things or people that really bother us. We can decide how we want to respond, so we don't have to react without thinking. When we develop our ability to be in touch with how we feel in the moment, we can make choices about our actions. So now I'd like you to put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply and look inside. How do you feel right now? Do you feel like a soft wave or more like a tight fist? There's no right or wrong. Soft wave is fine, tight fist, somewhere in between. It's just about being in touch with how you are feeling in this moment. Okay, friends, our reflection for today is going to be, just say okay. There might be a lot of things that have been getting on your nerves lately. Maybe different people in your life could be annoying you, telling you to do things that you really don't want to do. Maybe wash the dishes, get off your screens, pick up your clothes from the floor, even if you don't feel like it. And just see what kind of magic you can create in your world when you just say okay. Of course, not if anything could be harmful to yourself or others, but in general, to make your world a little calmer, a little quieter, just think about just say okay. We're going to do a little breathing together, and then we'll start our movement. So some of you might be familiar with figure 8 or infinity sign breathing. So we're going to start by breathing, inhaling when we go this way, and pausing, and exhaling when we go the other way. One more time, inhale, hold, and exhale. All right, now I'd like you to meet me standing up on the mat. So, first we're going to start by warming up our neck and shoulders. So we're going to look down and gently up toward the ceiling, and one more time face front and down, look to the side and front, and look to the side and down. Now we're going to roll our shoulders out and back, and one more time, and then shoulders front, and one more time shoulders front. And then I want you to just open up to the side and take in a big expansive breath and really, really feel your lungs working, and then exhale. Bring it all in. One more time, big open breath, and exhale. Now I want you to just play with the placement of your arms so that your ears are aligned with your biceps and your shoulders are down. We're going to be doing a series of poses, and I'm going to say align your ears with your biceps, and that's what it looks like. So kind of touch your ears, feel it, shoulders down, neck nice and long and relaxed, and that's what it will look like when we do our sun poses with down dog. All right, now we're going to start with some balancing poses. So I'd like you to just put your weight on one leg and just gently walk forward. And you can put your hands to the side to balance. This seems like a very, very simple exercise, but it takes a lot of mindfulness to do it. And then you're just going to go back and back. Excellent. I hope that warmed you up a little bit. Now we're going to do something called a figure 4, and that's where you make your legs like into the number 4. So you're going to lean first on your right side. You're going to take your left leg, cross it over, and make sure it's not at your knees. And you're just going to breathe and sink a little deeper. And come up and swap sides. And feel the placement of your legs as we do this. Put your weight in your standing foot, because we're going to be doing the same movement on the ground later. So inhale and slowly sink down into your figure 4. And gently come up. All right, so let's go to the end of your mat, and we're going to do a very classic part of yoga called a sun salute. So first we inhale, look up, and then exhale all the way down. Hands on your shins and look forward. And exhale and round over, and just take your hands out and go into your down dog. You can move your feet a little closer. You're going to have your hips toward the ceiling and your ears align with your bicep. You can walk your dog a little. And inhale and exhale and come forward into a plank, the top of a push-up. Feel your core strong and long. And inhale and come down. You can put knees down first, forehead on the mat, and up and inhale into upward facing dog, balancing on the tops of your feet. Knees down, flip your feet back into a dog. Inhale, really feel that line of energy going from your arms through your hips and down through your heels, and tiptoe up to your hands. And one more time, make a nice flat back. Make sure your neck is in alignment, and come back down, round your body, make your knees soft, and inhale. And exhale, and come together. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that and it woke you up. Now what we're going to do is meet me on the mat in all fours. On all fours, it's also called tabletop, and we're going to do something called cat and cow. So we're going to inhale and look at your belly button and really feel a nice, long, strong stretch down, and then exhale and gently look toward the ceiling. One more time, inhale and really round your back and exhale. Very nice. Now we're going to do a little more balancing, kind of like what we did with the tightrope. And your leg that's closest to me, you're going to put behind you. You don't want it too high or too low. You want it to be just at your hip length. And get really strong and balanced in this pose. And as you feel more and more comfortable, you let go of the opposite arm. And again, we have the ear aligned with the bicep. And inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and down. Wonderful, so just shake it out. And in yoga, what we do on one side, we always do on the other. So your other leg goes out behind you, and remember, not too high, not too low, at hip level. Toes are flexed toward the ground. Get really strong and comfortable and balanced as you let go of your other arm. And your ear is aligned with your bicep, and make your core nice and strong. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and come down. Very nice. So we're going to roll over. Now meet me on your back, and I want you to just bring your knees up to your chest and down. Now we're going to do that figure 4 laying down. So you cross one leg over. Make sure that you're not at the knee, that you're over your thigh. And if it's available to you, lace your fingers behind your thigh and your knee toward your head, very gentle, and then lay your head down and feel the benefit of the stretch as you feel the stretching throughout your legs and your hip flexors. Now knees together, head up. We're going to swap sides, put your other leg over, and see that 4 that you've created with your leg over. Interlace your hands behind your thigh And inhale, and bring your head toward your knee, and then exhale, and let it all out. And you can just bring your leg a little bit in toward you and feel the wonderful stretch down the other side of your leg. Now inhale, and just roll your knees around, and come back up. And I want you to, one last time, we did a check-in before. Now we're going to do a check-out. I want you to think about how you're feeling now. Do you feel the same as you did before? Are you still feeling like a wave? Are you feeling a little more energized? Are you still feeling like a tight fist? Are you a little more relaxed? There's no right or wrong. It's just about being aware. We're still, and the important thing is to just go inside and think about how you feel. Okay, everyone. It might be fun to see what kind of magic you can spread to those around you when you just say okay. All right, thank you so much for joining me, Mrs. TC, in my Calming Corner, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.